Hi, this is Price Peterson,
And this is Tim Surratt.
and we are coming at you from gorgeous San Diego on day 4 of the San Diego Comic-Con 2012.
Well, can you get a little more specific about where we're coming from?
We're in Southern California in the year Anno Domini 2012. No.
But more, our location.
Well, the thing we need to say is this is the last day of Comic-Con, not only for us, but for the entire convention. And it's a short day. It had some fun things to do, but there's a big sense of everything winding down. People are walking around with frowns and on the verge of tears because the biggest event of the year is now kind of over.
Yeah, they're normal sized bags instead of oversized bags.
Yeah. So
It's just back to reality.
back to reality, especially as it pertains to bags to be carried around. Tim, you actually did kind of the most exciting thing of all of us today.
Yeah, it was Sunday. Sunday actually has been a day that there's still work for me to do, and because it's Supernatural Day. Supernatural is always on the last day for some reason.
SPN.
Yeah. So I went to the press room today, and I will say I can confirm that Jensen and Jared are both gods. They're
Dreamboats.
gods among men. They're you see a bunch of actors and you're like, whoa, they're shorter than you thought they would be. But these guys they're burly selves, especially Jared. Who? Jared.
Yeah, no, they are like titans.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous.
Yeah, it's fun. Like, they're a great cast. Misha Collins was there, Jim Beaver was there, and then new showrunner Jeremy Carver and Ben Edlin, who's one of the weirdest guys out there. The writer, he was really fun. I think he was in a past life he was a Chinese contortionist, because he sits around and his elbows bend in different ways when he talks, and his arms and hands go everywhere. It's very exciting. But what we learned is there's gonna be a bunch of flashbacks this year, and Dean will be back from Purgatory, and Sam's got a love interest. And I think it's going to be a little bit of a lighter, funner tone, which is the Supernatural I love.
You like the jokier ones.
I love the meta, weird Supernatural, I'm not taking myself seriously stuff.
And were there any rumors or discussions about whether this is the last season or not?
That did not come up, but Jeremy Carver did say that his plan for season 8 definitely opens up for more seasons down the road.
Wow.
So it sounds like they will drag this thing out as long as they can.
I don't think people are complaining about that.
There's people complaining about it.
All right. Fair enough.
But I think it could be a turnaround season for them. I'm excited.
Awesome. And I know that they also had a panel along with Fringe, but what was your experience with those?
Oh, well, I watched it on Twitter, basically.
Aw.
I don't know if I played it wrong or if I was misinformed, but by the time I got there was no chance of me getting into Hall H.
No, people were camping out. I think that's what's happening is these were two shows that really attracted a huge crowd, and the same kinds of people wanted to go to both. And, they don't clear out Hall H in between. So if one group, kind of maximizes the hall, there's the ensuing panels are also going to be crowded. So
Yeah, but on top of that, and I think this was even the bigger thing, is Doctor Who was after Supernatural.
Oh my gosh.
And so when I was going in at when I was walking around at 9, I saw all these people with fezzes and the sonic screwdrivers, and I think the Doctor Who fandom kind of screwed me over. Thanks a lot, guys.
Well, they have to have some kind of moment in the sun because they don't get a lot of love in the mainstream for their show. And which hopefully we'll start covering it more here at TV.com. But
Don't promise anything.
I know. I to be honest, I'm a little intimidated by the fan base. I don't want to cross them.
Yeah.
They are very passionate. While very smart and educated people, they are protective, and I don't want to get in any kind of trouble. But yeah, my day was kind of limited to kind of finishing up outstanding stuff that I had already covered, making videos. I made a Teen Wolf video, working on my Vampire Diaries video, just kind of doing paperwork stuff. But, there's so much to do here press-wise that you can't get it all out when you want. So I'm doing that. Jen did the same thing. So you guys can look forward to having trickles of Comic-Con coverage showing up on the site well after the Comic-Con experience is over.
In addition to our normal coverage.
In addition. So I want to thank you guys for listening all these 4 days, 5 days really, including day 0.
Mm-hmm.
And this has been a really fun experience for me. It's, I talked a lot in our first thing about what a nightmare I expected Comic-Con to be. And it was on that first day. I couldn't believe the crowds. But as the time went on, I ended up really enjoying myself because it's one of the more positive, fun, and sincere events I've ever been to. So I hate to say it, but I could even come back. I know.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. It's had been a while since I've been here, but I'm now feeling a little sad.
Oh.
A little sad.
A little sad. Well, back to the grind. Thank you guys for listening to our little podcasts, and we hope to be chatting at you in some context again soon. We just had so much fun doing this. So.
Yeah, it's really good, and we love to let you guys get a sense of who we are, other than letters and words on a computer screen.
Now you can actually hear how belligerent and inarticulate we can be, as opposed to just assuming so from reading our pieces. But yeah, that's it for me. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye, guys.